Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play 6 Days of Sacrifice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yes? I have to go. Who are you? My name is Trilby. That much I know. Even that sole fact isn't sufficient, though. I get the feeling I have, or had, other names in the past. Trilby the Cat Burglar? Cat Burglar. Yes, that was one of my names. You can't possibly be Trilby. Nevertheless, I'm certain that Trilby is my name. But Trilby died hundreds of years ago. And I already told you. I remember that I was dead. So your statement only further reinforces my claim. This doesn't make any sense. And yet, here we are. Wait a minute. But at the end of Trilby's notes, he was alive. He came back to life. He did, and he was writing his notes and all that. Time has passed. It's not like he stayed dead and then came back to life, hundreds of years later. How did you come back to life? I don't know yet. You do know that resurrection is completely impossible, right? I thought I knew it. Recent events are forcing me to reassess this, however. All I know is that I was dead, and now I'm alive again. Refusing to believe this will not answer my questions. You don't remember working for the Order? Order? The Order of Blessed Agonies? Agonies. I remember something. I get a name. John Defoe. He's important in some way. In fact, I think I spent many years researching him. I've never heard that name before. You don't remember why you were working for the Order? I'm afraid not. So what do you remember? Not much. A few flashes now and then, images and sounds, no dates or details attached. I remember John Defoe, as I said, and from that name a few other memories return. Standing on a hill, watching something burning in the distance, my hands covered in blood, and then a place that was two places at once. I'm lying on something hard, my stomach really hurts, and someone's talking to me. It's mostly a fog, up until the moment I woke up here. So you woke up here? Well, not right here. I just felt myself gravitate to this spot, like something important happened here. Yes, this is where you were killed. So you said yes. I suppose that would explain it. Maybe you should look around where you woke up. What was your name again? DeKabe. Theodore DeKabe. You've been a great help, Mr. DeKabe. Excuse me, won't you? No, I need you to help me open the hub door. Then you can get back your memories. Sir? Sir! Okay, well, so this is kind of odd. Because I know he was awake and alive by Trilby's notes. Now, I do recall seeing something gets retconned, something or another, somewhere in this series. I don't know what detail, to what extent, or what it was talking about, because I didn't read too much into it, because I didn't want to spoil myself on anything, really. Maybe something changed between Trilby's notes and this? Like, when he, supposedly had died. Oh, hey, this is open now. And then came back to life then. He didn't actually come back to life then. He came back to life now. I don't know. I'll have to read up on it later once I'm done with the game. Whoa, okay. So I don't know why this is magically just open now, but sure, I'll take it. It's part of the complex internet. But what about the internet? It's not something you just dump something on. It's not a big truck. It's a series of tubes. I can see some vials of blood and plasma in there, and some lumps of tissue in petri dishes. It's spotless. It looks like it's been completely scrubbed clean. Okay, this is all one unit, and I cannot... Most of the hard drive is scrubbed. Only one file left. I'll add it to my journal. How you do that, I don't know, but... Oh, here we go. The Clan Brahmin Hotel incident took the soul of the bridgekeeper from us and delayed the coming of the king for hundreds of years. But at the same time, it brought the prince to us, with the solution already in hand. The prophecy in the books of Chzo demands that the guide assist the creation of the bridge. Obviously, he could not do that if he was long since dead of old age. But the sample of his blood provided by the prince... Oh, that's right. But the sample of the blood provided by the prince was enough to ensure that the guide would exist for more than long enough to fulfill his destiny. That's right. In the very end scene of Trilby's notes, they're like, he was wondering where his jacket was. Trilby's jacket had his blood on him. They must have used it to recreate Trilby. So this is Trilby, and maybe with his memories, but I don't know exactly. But that's right. I forgot that happened. A glass cylindrical tube, just big enough for a human to stand in. Just about big enough. It's no technology I recognize. There's someone in there with skin as white as alabaster. I can't make out any features. I don't think they have any. Uh-huh. Trilby, you're a clone, baby. Can I not look at this camera? Nope, apparently not. There was a similar book in the sleeping quarters. I'll add it to my journal. Number 5. At this time, another came to the tree that was the prince's soul, and this other was of the faith, but blinded by pride, and so he was the prideful acolyte. 6. And the prideful acolyte threw down the guide, and subjecting the guide to the blessed agony of the body, he called forth the prince, and the prince crossed over to the land of technology. And the prince was much displeased, for the prideful acolyte would in his arrogance interfere with the destiny of the guide, and so he threw down the prideful acolyte, and the prideful acolyte became the puppet, and knew the name of the king. And that's describing what happened at the end there with Lankman. And with great fear did the guide take up the soul of the bridge-keeper, immune to its influence, for the bridge-keeper was also greatly fearful, and he hid the soul of the bridge-keeper away to a place where it would meet its final destiny. Great fear did the guide take up the soul of the bridge-keeper. Right, because we took the little totem, the idol, hid it far away. Yes, shipped it off into the sun or out into space. And the prince and the puppet took their message to the Order of Blessed Agonies. There's something awfully familiar about it. It wouldn't suit me. I don't care if it would suit you. Adventure game. Take everything that's not bolted down. Alright. I'd be no match for him, even if my neck wasn't broken. You want to go, Trilby? You want to go? You want to go? 1v1 me, bro. Don't hold back. Yes? What is this place? No idea. But this is where I woke up. I've never seen technology like this. What year is it? It's 2189. Oh, I can't remember what year it was the last time I checked, but I'm pretty sure I've lost a century or two somewhere along the way. Anything coming back? Nothing from this room. But the more I think about the name John Defoe, it's like there's something scrabbling at the back of my mind. I feel I'm on the verge of rediscovering something terrible. Something that almost destroyed me. Listen, this complex is dangerous. I think there's something haunting us. It's already killed someone. We need to find a way out of here. And go where? All the answers I seek are here. I just have to find them. You could be killed. Death didn't stop me last time, apparently. If what you say is true, you're the one who should be worrying. He's kind of got a point there, but... can you help me open the door? Not right now. I wish to remain here until I remember something. How long will that take? How should I know? Help me for real quick, and then you can ponder all you want. I have to go. Oh. Here, have a staple. I believe you have my stapler. Here, let me call you on my cell phone. Alright, well... That doesn't directly open up anything new, unless... Actually, you know what? What now? We have to get this door open quickly. Yeah, talk to you later. Back to the dude in the jail? It's the only thing I can think of. Unless we come across something new randomly. See, part of the problem is sometimes you definitely get, like, pointed in a direction, you know, or you can reason it out. This one here, it was just like, he just was there. He shows up, and then, well, then that door opens, but for all I know, coming to here is the answer now, but back again. Here we go. Okay, well, at least there's something. Your guard seems to be alive again. So, you think he rose from the grave? I don't know what to think. Thinking is something you need to do more of, boy. Hey, fuck you. He doesn't remember working for you. Of course not. He never does. Were I not trapped in here, I would have been able to give him his usual instructions. How many times have you had to do that? Your questions bore me. Come back if you ever figure anything out. Hey, fuck you. Where's that gun? I want to use it on him right now. He's no good to us anymore. Shoot him. Who is John Defoe? Ah, now we're getting somewhere. John Defoe is the bridge keeper. It is through him that the king will enter our world. Where is he? He's all around us. Then again, he's also drifting off somewhere in deep space. Give me a straight answer, for God's sake. There is no straight answer to your question. Why do you ask it, anyway? Trilby told me the name. It's just about the only thing he remembers. Mere words will not fully restore a lost memory. A picture does a better job. What picture? I'll tell you what. If you can figure out by yourself what work Dr. Hardy was doing for us, I'll help you. I mean, he was creating clone babies. I figured out what Dr. Hardy was doing. Do tell. Oh, I can just give all sorts of answers. I think she was a cryogenicist. Trilby was frozen sometime in the 21st century, and you were having her restore him to life. And how do you explain his death and resurrection? Uh, you're on entirely the wrong track. Uh, I think she was a genetic engineer. Oh, yes? She found a way to bring Trilby's corpse back to life, to keep him at a permanent state of youth, and to make him indestructible so he regenerates any damage he sustains. Well, what more can I say? Other than that, your hypothesis is utterly retarded. Wow, and breaks nearly all known laws of physics. Try again. Also, I haven't really mentioned it in any of these playthroughs for these Chzo Mythos games. You have to remember the time that this was made, and uh, the time when Yahtzee was doing these. So I'm just reading it as it is. Okay, obviously that's kind of stuff we don't like say and do now, but I just didn't want to like hang on that part too much. They very very rarely pop through in this, but it was a product of the time. Well, she was definitely a cloner, but I don't think she was here as a scientist at all. I think she was one of you cultists in disguise. Her job was to pretend to help us while secretly. Let me stop you there before you embarrass yourself. You're completely wrong. Oh, well, dang. Oh, I try to hands him again. Yeah, obviously it was the clone. That's why there's so many capsules, and you have the ones without like the features, and this is not the same one we encountered earlier. I think she was a cloner. You had her creating multiple copies of Trilby, and when I thought I saw him come back to life, it was just a different clone. Congratulations! Now, the more complex question. Why? Why would we need clones of this particular individual for? I... I don't know. You don't know anything about the Defoe Manor incident? The Clanbronwyn Hotel incident? No. Huh. Forget it then. Alright, you wanted to know what could jog his memory. Here's my advice. A newborn often reacts positively to an image of its mother. That's all you can give me? That's all I intend to give you. I'm not your personal advisor, boy. Hey, fuck you. Where can I find a picture of Dr. Hardy? What am I, her secretary? I don't know whether you noticed, but she was wearing one the whole time you knew her. Shut up now. Oh, which means I have to go back to the body, and it's gonna, like, jump up or something. Oh, doctor. Do you mind if I borrow something? I think the ID card she wore on her lab coat bore her picture. If I can just retrieve it. Damn, it isn't here. Where did it go? Oh, what the fuck? Hey, Doc, where's your badge? Don't get up. Please, I insist. Alright, where would she... Oh, covered in the blood spot underneath where she dropped and died? I don't know where else it would be. Yeah, well, observe the blood. Let's see. Do you have Dr. Hardy's ID card? I just wanted to remember her in some way. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. Can I borrow it? Sure. Okay, well, that's fine. Thanks. Alright, Trilby, does this jog some memories? Look, it's your mother. I was about to say, he better be here. Though he did say he wasn't going to move until he, like, jogged his memory, but... oh, wait, let's look at this. It's Dr. Hardy's photo ID. She looks as serious as always. Yeah, she looks also less dead in this photo. Excuse me, sir. Do you recognize this? Take a look at this picture. Who is this? Samantha Hardy? Do you know her? Hardy. Maybe. There's something about her face. Could I meet her? She's dead. Hardy. Dead? I... Oh, Jesus. It wasn't me. It used my hands, but it wasn't me. What? I'm so sorry, Philip. You didn't deserve. Why are you doing this to us? Calm down. You're freaking out. I apologize. Some memories returned with a suddenness that caught me off guard. Nothing that answers why I'm in this facility, however. Listen, I need your help. There's a door that needs two people to open it. I think that behind it we can both find the answers we seek. That seems a good place to start as any. Please lead the way. Oh, thank God. Oh, nice. It's just going to cutscene it. I'm back, Janine. Good, let's... Ah! Stay away from me! Ah, no! What on earth's the matter? It's him! Oh, God. I'm so frightened. Wait a second. Trilby is the one you're so scared of? Of course. Who else would it be, for God's sake? Oh. Madam, I don't even know who you are. Why are you so afraid of him? What do you think he'll do to you? I don't know. I don't know why I'm so scared. But I just look at him and I feel like I'm going to faint. Janine, listen to me. He's not with the Order anymore. He's lost his memories. He won't hurt us. I promise. We need him if we're going to open this door. And once it's open, we'll be able to get into the hub. Yes, the hub. Oh, okay, let's get these wheels turned. Could you just stand between me and him? Sure. Can you hold me? Why isn't it working? It worked last time. Maybe the fuse is blown. You've got to fix it. Please, I have to get in here. Okay. I'll take care of it. Meanwhile, you stand here with Trilby. You'll be safe. I promise. What now? We have to get this door open. Quickly! Yes. You know how to replace a fuse? Yes. First, you get a fuse. Then you put it in a fuse box. What if you don't have a fuse? Any old bit of metal that bridges the connectors will work. It's dangerous, but I think we're beyond worrying about such things now. I have to go. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, finally, the staple is going to come into play. But can I pop it open without me having to, like, do anything about it? Oh, okay. Good. It's not, like, locked. Let's see. I don't know much about electrics. I keep wanting to read it as electronics, but I don't know much about electrics. But one of the fuses definitely looks burnt out to me. Oh. That ought to do the trick. Is it still closed? Nope. That one will have to be opened up by the level 2 or level 3 on the computer, I think. Maybe. Or some other computer. I think that one, right, it doesn't have access to it regardless. Oh. Well, what the fuck? Where's Janine? She went on ahead. I tried to stop her, but she just ignored me. Come on. I want to see the blood splatter. Oh, fuck me. What's this? Who are you? We are doormen. Our task is to stand here, always. Did a woman pass through here? Yes. Why didn't you stop her? Our task is only to stand here, not to monitor who goes in or out. Are these clones? What? Are these clones of me? Yeah, I think so. Am I a clone? Yes. Ah. I did consider it as one of the likelier possibilities. It pretty much explains pretty much everything. Shall we continue? Sure. Trilby just takes it as it is. I mean, what can he do about it? Are we going in? I'm scared. You don't know what to expect? I've seen what's in there on the security camera. Just a bunch of ancient ruins. But I don't know. It's like what Janine talked about. A completely irrational fear. Janine may be in danger. I know. Okay, let's do this. Like I care. She went on her own. What? Nah, we're dream sequencing again. We gotta be. Mr. Dakabe, Janine? What's going on? Where am I? Theo? Are we in the hub? I think so. This isn't the ruin I saw. I know this place. John Defoe. This is where he lives. How do you know? Because this is where I destroyed him. Or I thought I destroyed him. Where I tied his spirit to his bones and set him ablaze. But that was just a movie. No, it... Look out! Ah! Trilby, no! What the hell is that? What's happening to the walls? And who's that breathing? No. Not you! No! What? Janine, wait! This is all cutscene still. Do you understand, Theodore DeCape? No, I don't. No! No, I do not understand. I don't understand why I'm being put through this nightmare. I don't understand the things I'm seeing. And I don't understand why you can't give me a simple, straight answer. Straight answers are what you require, then I will accommodate you. The house you saw is called Defoe Manor. It does not, however, physically exist. It's a construct of John Defoe's mind, a manifestation. So why the hell is it here? When John Defoe died, his mind and body went into his house. When Trilby burnt it down 200 years ago, he assumed that both were destroyed. But the infection of Defoe's mind clung to the ruins and to the very land on which it stood, even while his body burned away. The Order of Blessed Agonies built this facility around it. Measures had to be taken, however, to ensure that the infection would not spread. What measures? Let me reiterate what the cultist asked you. Why was Samantha Hardy employed to clone Trilby, of all people, multiple times? I haven't got a clue! Clues you have had plenty of. Think, DeCape. Why Trilby? Attacked his guards, the complex, because Trilby is important to the Order's prophecies. He knows the most about John Defoe. John Defoe is scared of him. He's important to the prophecy, because Trilby is important to the Order's prophecies. Prophecy does not shape the future. It merely offers a window into it. There is a more practical reason. John Defoe is scared of him. Why do you say that? Back there, in the manor, as soon as Trilby was removed, everything started going berserk. Indeed, for a wraith, being crammed back inside your rotting bones is a traumatic and painful experience. That to be then shot down and set alight, unable to die, to feel the constant agony of body and mind reduced to ash. Until then, Defoe feared only his father. Afterwards, Trilby was, in his mind, the embodiment of pain, and his mere presence acts as a ward against Defoe. Trilby was, from then on, utterly immune to Defoe's corrosive influence, although he never realized it. And only with a constant presence of Trilby throughout the complex could the evil of Defoe's mind be restrained within the hub. But the tall, thin man, the one with the coat, he's the head of the Order, right? Correct. Why does he keep killing the Trilbys? That I do not know. But I do know that the more of them that die, the further Defoe bleeds into the surrounding complex. Well, yeah, because you feared him, and now you're getting rid of all the barriers. You may not have long. What will happen? Defoe is a creature of monstrous violence. Samantha Hardy's fate, I fear, was only the beginning. Oh, God. Is Janine all right? Perhaps you should find out. Janine! Oh, no. Not again. This is one long ass cutscene. No! Uh-oh. Janine! Open the door! Janine, please! Please, open the door! He's coming! Janine, for God's sake! Open the damn door! Ah! But why can't he only be in the halls? I'm sorry, Theo. I know. I'm just so scared. I know. It keeps happening! I don't even remember going into the hub. You blacked out? I was waiting for you outside the door. Then I was... nothing. And the next I knew, I was in that room in front of you. I'm scared out of my mind because there's something's trying to take me over. Look at me, okay? Nothing's going to take you over. I'm not going to let that happen. I can feel it all around me. Watching. Whispering in my ear all the time. Janine, just hold me. Well, about time. Whoa, hey! Something tells me not to. I ignore it. Something tells me I'm taking advantage. I ignore it. Something tells me to stop when it starts to hurt. I ignore it. Evil raging outside our door, we comfort each other. Through love and pain, we bond. By the 6th day, we would both be dead. Oh, geez, spoilers! Day 4, July 27th, AD 2189. Trying to get to a save point here. This is all one long big cutscene. So, what is it now? What are you doing? No! I'm cutscening you to death. In a dream sequence. Yeah, he didn't fool me that time. Janine? Okay, finally. Goodness, a lot happened at that end there. That whole end cutscene was, like, took forever, but, like, big things happened. So, all right. So we're on day 4. God, we're only, like, halfway through the days here. But, all right. A lot happened, obviously. Now, wait a minute. Trilby got snapped, but will he come up again? There was one left, like, clone that wasn't, like, fully developed maybe inside there, but Trilby might be gone for good now at this point. I don't know, but, well, except for the ones guarding the room. But they'll probably be dead soon enough. But anyways, all right. We'll go ahead and start off with day 4 here in the next video.